Hail, Sullivan Universe, it's Zander, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. Last time we completed the paralogue where we got Ryoma and Orochi's son Shiro, and this time we're going to start off by using this offspring seal on him. Do we make him a Spearmaster or a Barca? I think Basara is what we have. I think we go Spearmaster. Gives him more strength. Basara is what we have Rajat as. So, I did a couple of the challenges off screen. Didn't get any supports out of it. He's got the foxtail. What the hell? I do not remember giving him that. Let's go unequip that from him. Also, shoutouts to viewer TS Jack. He is the one that informed me that the reason that Izana appeared yesterday out of nowhere was because I upgraded my hot spring to level 3. I did not realize that's what did it, but that makes perfect sense. There we go. That's all I wanted to do, because I did not like that. I'm going to be using him on the battlefield. I don't want him having the frickin' foxtail. Okay. So, onward to Chapter 19. Rainbow Sage. Get ready for me to say a lot of different things. Because I cannot say that one word for some reason. Notre Sephiroth. Well, Leo wasn't kidding. This is the only way to travel. Did everyone make it through? Yes, we are all here. I'm almost certain Norian forces haven't laid claim to this area yet. We should be safe for the time being. Heh, they're probably still looking for us in the forest. Agreed. This could work out perfectly if we time everything just right.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's get to it. Any idea how to actually find this Rainbow Sage person? I'm afraid not. I suppose the first thing we should do is find someone to interrogate. Or we could just try talking to people. Like that older guy over there. He looks like he's been here a while. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment?
Are you lost? Is there just a troop in town? Your costumes are splendid. Just splendid.
Actually, we're just travelers. We're looking for an old friend. Some people have called him the Rainbow Sage. Have you heard of him?
The Rainbow Sage is your friend. Ho ho ho. So you're a traveling comedy team, is that it?
What do you mean? What do you find this so funny? I suppose I misspoke earlier. We haven't met the Rainbow Sage yet, but we were hoping to find him. Do you have any idea how we might track him down?
Let me spare you a great deal of pain. Give up now. Almost nobody has visited the Rainbow Sage and lived.
I assure you that we are up to the task. There's a man from Nor, a prince named Zander, with golden hair. It's very luscious. Is he one of those few who survived?
Oh yes, I remember him. You are quite knowledgeable. I believe he was the fourth person to meet the Rainbow Sage and survive. The first was Sumeragi, the former king of Hoshido. A young King Garen also made the pilgrimage. I heard the third individual was an unknown knight no one had ever heard of before. But yes, Zander was the fourth.
Unbelievable. We're following in the steps of King Sumeragi and King Garen? Stranger, thank you for the warning, but we are undeterred. Can you tell us how to find the Rainbow Sage?
Well, if you insist. See the mountain over there? That's Mount Saga Nakamura. It's a formidable peak, and it's a summit that you will find the sevenfold sanctuary.
I see. And that's where we can find the Rainbow Sage?
If the legend is to be believed, yes. He supposedly resides on the top floor. But let me warn you one more time. Most people never make it to the summit alive.
I can't imagine what kind of challenges await in that place.
Oh, I've heard every kind of rumor you can imagine. Rooms full of poisonous snakes, trapdoors everywhere. I don't believe a word of it, but the only way to know for sure is to reach the top.
Well, thank you, sir. We truly appreciate all the information you've given us.
It's my pleasure. Good luck to you. Oh, and try not to die. Ho, ho, ho.
You heard him. Everyone, I heartily second that advice. Now, let's make our way to that mountain. Up the mountain we go. Is everyone alright? So far the climb is strenuous, but not overly dangerous.
Not bad.
You're right. So far so good. Everyone has managed to keep pace. However, I believe we're approaching the building that the old man warned us about. Yes, the Sevenfold Sanctuary. How do you feel, Ryoma? Are we ready for this? Perhaps I should go ahead and scout.
We stand together.
Nonsense. We're sticking with you, no matter what awaits us here.
All right.
Thank you, Ryoma. Alright, everyone. Let's go. Okay. Take these 4 off the team because we don't use the. I don't actually use them. All right, bring Shiro, Takami. Let's bring the wire because we need another healer. Select one more. Who am I forgetting? Is it giving us one more than normal? Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. No, it's giving us the same amount as normal, I think. Oh, it's giving us 14. So yeah, it is giving us one more than normal. I almost want to say let's bring Hisame. It's kind of weird that Satsuna's been getting good since I started using her in the bonus missions. Yeah, let's give Hisame a shot. Alright, let's see. Who all do we got here? Much like in Conquest, looks like we just gotta divide and conquer everyone. There we go. Alright, any pairings we want to do for this? Let's see. I don't think so. I think we'll kind of pair up as we go. Alright, Raja attack from here. Wow! That's a good start. Good start. Alright, now I'm going to pause the video for like 1 moment because I do have to do something to help out a little bit. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Oh, yikes. I mean, they're going to do a mutual amount of damage to one another, so you might as well try it. Or he'll do that instead. I can live with that. Good job, Shiro. You're your father's son. Seems you got his critical hit ratios. Because Ryoma always seems to get critical hits when I play. Don't need the Rabbit Spirit. Okay. Actually, I've been pairing Sakura with Eliza. Go ahead, Ryoma. Give him hell. Ow. Oh, this is going to be fun to watch. There we are. Okay. So through this door we have a maid, a merchantist, and a merchantist. Alright, I guess I should have seen what else she could do first, shouldn't I? Oh well. No, we're good. Well, she knocked the flesh off the bones of that thing. Sorry, had to. Ooh, Master Seal. That'll be helpful, hopefully. I mean, we still gotta get Kiragi and... I guess if we have 14 now, Hisame. Oh, yikes. Okay, send these two up. Takumi can go up here. He can go here, because this guy looks like he uses a bow as well. Yes, so he will go for Takumi. We'll send Hinoka this way. But we will not send her into the danger area. We're getting everyone up here. Eliza and Sakura went this way, so we'll send Dwyer this way. Just have him rally at it. Shove. Hang on, what does shove do? Grants use of shove. This is push them away one space. No. Oh wait, shoot! I meant to do rally. Oh well. Oops. It's actually kind of funny though. Send Karagi this way. Wait, I mean no one else is going up the stairs yet. On that side, and then send Kana this way. Do that. There we go. So far so good. My nose itches bad now. Yeah, so far we're 3 for 3 on critical hits. In a row, anyway. Rajat didn't get one, but that was the very first move. But every other hit after that's had a critical in it somewhere. I don't give it long before I jinx that, and it becomes like, oh, well, yeah, critical hit, but it's on you this time. Good job, Eliza. That's great, kid. Don't get cocky. Sorry. It's a reference I feel like I had to make. Sorry. It's also 8 in the morning. I've been up for an hour now on a Monday when I don't have class until noon. Zander, why would you be up that early? Well, my dog started barking 2 feet away from me at 7 this morning. There wasn't anybody in the house besides me. All the other animals were asleep. He just barks to bark. Pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I hope these stairs go into here. They do not. Let's just gather everyone towards these stairs, shall we? Now we can send Ryoma this way. We can go ahead and ambush everyone here. There we go. Good job, Takumi. Another Master Seal for the team. I don't even know if we need that many Master Seals anymore. Granted, we still have 2 more child units to recruit, and they may be even better than the ones we've been using. Alright, send Rajat in. Alright, up we go. This is so far going significantly smoother than it did in Nor. Still don't quite understand the whole underwear thing that happens with Sophie. She's a weird little kid. Kana would end up blocking off the stairs if I'd sent him up. I'm kind of reluctant to send Caldori in. Oh, this guy just has Psychic. Wait here. I don't trust it. I just have a bad feeling about doing that. At least I picked the right path not to send Hinoka on. I should have not put Hinoka. I should have not done that. Oh well. I don't have much faith in the Pine Branch, if you weren't aware. Ah, shoot. I did not mean to do wait. I meant to do the stairs. Oh well. Go ahead and knock him out, Eliza. Knock out the healer. Okay. Now then, we can send Caldori in to take one of them. Please. Good job. Unfortunately, I'm once again recording mere hours before this video needs to go up. I'm recording, as I said, at 8 a.m. on the day this video goes up. Zander, why you cutting it so close again? Because I have a class at noon, and then I'm streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake and finishing it today. There are 18 chapters in that game. I am on chapter 16. I've only got a few hours left of the main story. I skipped a lot of the side quests. I'm going to replay the game on my own time to do the side quests. I just didn't want to do those in the YouTube playthrough. Now then, let's actually go through now, please. And not screw it up. I'm gonna go with the Pine Branch. He's got the higher crit chance. Does miss more, though, doesn't it? Does do that. I need to turn on the air conditioner. I'll do that between... I'll do that between episodes or something, or when I have to pause again. I really don't think we're going to have any supports after this one. Like, maybe one or two, but not many. Pop up the stairs here, send Raja in. Here we go. It's okay, Hanoka. You can do it. And that's why we gave her the Pine Branch. Good job. I may bulk record some of this today. I mean, oh shoot, dude. I gotta do training missions with him. Kana, go open this chest for me, please. Thanks, Squeaky Toy. One, two, three, 4, 5. Do that. Did this send us to the final room? Not quite the final room, but pretty close. Just a second. It's a painful process to get that thing plugged back up. I literally just had to wiggle the cord a little bit, and then it works. It's really weird. If anyone actually wants to know the story of why my 3DS capture does that so often, in the Pokemon Black and White Let's Play, which was literally the last Let's Play I did in the chronological order of the channel. Hey, that hurts to say out loud, given that was almost 3 months ago. There we go. That way I was thinking maybe Hisame could get experience out of that. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Either way, I decided to do a gag with it, where when a certain song played, I would get up and dance to it. And my room was a mess that day, as usual. Does anyone here have lockpicking? No, but do any of us have keys? Yeah, Hinoka does. It's actually pretty worth it if you ask me. Anyway, my room was a horrible mess, and the wires for everything were tangled, as usual. Like, I untangle these wires probably every other day. And when I did, I stepped on a wire and it yanked down my 3DS, my drawing tablet, my speakers, and I didn't have the blue snowball yet, I don't think. I got the blue snowball part of the way into Black and White. One of my friends retired from streaming and mailed me his microphone and mic stand, and it's very appreciated. Anyway, getting sidetracked, sorry. Anyway, yeah, the cords were tangled and it ripped everything down, and so the cable that goes into my 3DS is bent at the metal part. It's a USB Type B, so I could easily buy another one. I tried using another one, because I had a second cord, because my old phone that I had for like 5 years almost, 4 years, replaced it in 2019, used USB Type B. And so I decided to try using that cable. That cable doesn't work for it for some reason. So I just need to buy another USB Type B cable.
Perfect victory.
And you'd probably think, Xander, you have a PS4, why don't you just use a charging cable for one of those controllers? I don't have a charging cable for those controllers. My charging cable for those controllers broke. And also I also just use a charging dock now for my PS4 controllers because for some reason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get off there. Anyway, my 2 of my 3 PlayStation 4 controllers do not at all work with USB cables plugged into them. I have to use the charging dock that charges them from the bottom. It's really weird. I was worried that I just had broken controllers at that point, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. The charging dock goes in them from the bottom, So I went and bought one of those one day, and it worked like a charm. Never again did I have to worry about my controllers not charging. Granted, now one of the D-pads on one of the controllers doesn't work, so I'm probably gonna... I make a decent living at my new job that I got forever ago. I mean, we're not working right now due to the state of the world at the time of recording, but I won't go into that. Shoot. Guess we're just sending everyone to the stairs. Everyone as close as possible. This has actually been a pretty smooth sailing chapter so far. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think we're about to make it out of the chapter with no casualties. It's a hard thing to believe. But I think it's about to happen. Anyway, I'm probably just going to buy 2 new PlayStation 4 controllers for myself to replace the 2 that are messing up. Because I've got a third one as well. I've got a white one. That's my primary one. Mainly because I think it's a pretty color. Like, the color of it's really pretty. Oh, here we go.
Warriors, you've done well to make it this far. But make no mistake, the challenge is far from over. Now show me what you can do.
There we go.
Magnificent. You've proven yourself worthy.
But anyway, I got the white controller for Christmas a few years ago, and it just kind of became the one I used by default, almost unintentionally. Anyway, I never once, this whole battle, put it on the other layout. I apologize for that. This episode was in the weird full screen layout the whole time. And I blame that on being awake for only an hour at this point, if even. Hey, consider yourselves lucky. I've recorded like several videos for my other channel with the stream delay turned on for my audio still. So I would say, so something would happen, and then 2 seconds later I would say something. Anyway. Alright everyone, this is it. The moment of truth. Beyond this door, we finally meet the legendary Rainbow Sage. Be careful, Eliza. Don't let your guard down just yet.
Understood.
You're right. Let's just take this slowly.
All right.
1, on 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
What?
You? What are we doing back here again? Oh, this is where I live. Sorry to disappoint you.
It can't be.
You're the Rainbow Sage? Why didn't you say so when we first met you?
Well, that wouldn't have been any fun, would it? The legend would take a bit of a hit if you could just meet me anywhere.
I suppose you're right. Well, now that we've made it, will you grant us the same power you granted the others?
What?
What do you mean, no? We've done everything you've asked. Or is there some other challenge we have yet to face?
No, there is nothing else. You've done it. You can hold your head up high. Didn't you see? You've all fought so hard just to get here. The journey itself is what has strengthened you, your minds and your bodies. If I were to ask you to climb yet another 5,000 vertical feet, I have no doubt you'd do it. That is the power that Sumeragi, Garen, Zander, and the other have tapped into.
Oh.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Oh, you feel it, don't you? Like you could do anything you set your mind to.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Rainbow Sage.
Don't thank me yet. There's one more thing I can do for you, Eliza.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. More than you know about yourself. But that's neither here nor there. Now, show me the blessed Yato, if you will.
Oh.
Very well. Does that have to do with the Seal of Flames?
Ah, you have been paying attention. Good. Now I must speak with the one who wields the Fujin Yumi.
What do you want from me?
Both of you, lift up your weapons, if you would. Now look at each other with calm minds and open hearts. This is the beginning. The Seal of Flames must be unlocked to initiate peace.
I who forged the sacred blade.
I who commit the great sin. I who wove the divine colors. I call on you now, Seal of Flames.
Something's happening to the Yato. It's changing.
The divine blade Yato is no more. You are now the proud owner of the noble Yato, its worthy successor.
How did you do that?
I can feel a kind of power coursing through it.
That is nothing compared to what you will feel later. But that's all I can tell you for now. Now, if my sources are accurate, there is a very confused army looking for you. I believe now would be the opportune time to return to Norm.
You're right. I almost forgot about that.
Understandable, given all you've been through. However, if you would behoove you to gather your wits and quickly move on, I'm certain greater challenges lie ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rainbow Sage. We're honored to have met you.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm just pleased as a punch that you didn't die on your way here.
Listen.
I vow to return here and visit you again once the war's over.
Oh?
What? Should I not do that?
Oh, pardon me, no. You would be welcome to visit me anytime. Farewell, Eliza.
Farewell, Rainbow Sage. Thank you.
Oh, I hope she can live up to the destiny that's been laid for her. I'll be long dead before I find out, I suppose. But still, it would be nice for her. Ho ho. Is that it? Yep.
Alright, well, we'll see if we have any supports. We do. We actually just have one.
Eliza, do you have a minute? Of course, what is it? I didn't want to tell you this the other day because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but I think I know the reason I'm so anxious all the time.
You do? Please tell me.
Well, I was really little when you were kidnapped and taken to Nor. And one day, I heard some maids talking and said that Nor wasn't after you. They planned to kidnap me instead.
What?
I know, but later I found out it was just a rumor, but I still felt terrible. It was all my fault that my sister got kidnapped. But that's not true. You poor thing, that was never your fault. You're really kind to say that, Eliza. I'm still worried that you'll leave us again.
Don't worry, Sakura. I'm not going anywhere. I'll always protect you.
Thank you, Eliza. It's easier to be brave now that we're together again.
Well, that was a happy little ending there. So, with that said, we're done with Chapter 19. Thank you all for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. If you like the video, leave me a like. Tell me in the comments and what you consider so far. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's free, it's easy, or else I'll see you all tomorrow for Chapter 20 or a Paralog, just kind of depends, where we will actually switch back to the normal. Are you kidding me? Zander out.